Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I am so excited to be talking to y'all again. I decided I'm gonna make a small, follow me around on Pokemon Go. I thought that it would be a fun little thing that we could all do and maybe just kind of chit chat back and forth and see where everyone's at. First things first. So let me talk about how much this game has been so hard to actually play. The servers are always down and it's just been heartbreaking. I've actually only been playing 2 days and I absolutely love the game, so when it's offline I'm just like, why? Aside from the server, I absolutely adore the game. I think it is a very smart way to get people active and moving around and going. I chose Team Instinct. I am level 7. It's actually been the hardest thing to get to level 7 because the server's always down and like I'll be out mid-walk and it'll go off on me, and once it does I'm like out in the middle of nowhere and there's no way for me to like catch Pokemon and continue. The servers are just shut down, so then I gotta walk my sad little butt all the way back home just to sit back inside and wait for the servers to come back on. I just kind of want to check in and see where everyone's at. I actually have 9 badges, one of which I've already leveled up twice. So how many badges do you have? You know, like, what are they? I have the Kento, Collector, Scientist, School Kid, Bird Keeper, Punk Girl, Bug Catcher, and Gardener, which is kind of stereotypical, don't you think? So I chose Squirtle as my starter Pokemon because Squirtle was actually my very first Pokemon that I had ever chosen. I've only seen 40 Pokemon and caught 40 at this point. Let me name some of my favorite. Number 1, Eevee, and guess what? My neighborhood is full of Eevees, everywhere and anywhere. Abra, which is the first one I caught. Scyther, which let me tell you, almost crashed trying to catch Scyther. I caught a little Oddish. I actually hatched my first Oddish and then I caught one. And last but not least, I got a little Flareon. I'm actually playing this game with my sister and my cousin and we have been having so much fun. So we are being safe because already people have been stabbed, you know, Team Rocket doing their thing, trying to take people's phones away, you know, and it's just horrible. So please be safe out there. But we actually have been walking and catching Pokemon together, so it's been a fun experience and just kind of seeing each other grow, and we're like all there neck and neck. Currently I'm level 7, they're level 6, about to be right at me. Once again, I cannot stress, be safe. Number 1. Me and my sister come out here for like 2 minutes in our neighborhood. A truck tries to pick her up. She walked down an opposite street while I walked down one. We were not even maybe 50 feet away from each other. Number 2, we have driven and like we walked into some areas that were clearly not areas we should have been in. So we quickly backed up because that would really suck to get arrested over Pokemon. I guess I'm on number 3, but I actually want to talk about gyms now. So I've actually beat like 9 gyms. Unfortunately, only one of them was put in my name because we've gone gym to gym to gym and the game keeps freezing. So no matter how much I beat the Pokemon or the trainers, it just doesn't go in my name, and that's not fair because I want to be the greatest of them all. My cousin says I'm a little, you know, overactive, but come on, like, everyone's playing because they want to be the one. And let's talk about where the hell this game's taking you. It took us to a graveyard. We pull up, and so we're just sitting there, and my cousin and sister are like, no way, we're not going. But I was like, look, there's 5 Pokestops in this grave cemetery, so I am going to walk in, pick up my Pokeballs, and head out. Scariest thing ever, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I was like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure I get these Pokeballs. So we parked and we start walking, and as we're walking, I'm like, alright, the first one's not too far into the cemetery, but there's 4 more, which I want to know why they chose the cemetery, because obviously they have the little icons with the places and the little information tag. So what was so specific about it? They had so many tombstones that we were visiting, but at this point, this is the last thing we had done, so it was really 12 in the morning, well, like 11:50ish, and so we're sitting there and it's just crazy. So we're walking and we're going deeper and deeper into the cemetery, you know, like hoping there's not any ghosts, just chilling there waiting to say hi. And as we're like in the deep part of the cemetery, there's a cow and it moves, but it does not sound like a moo. It's like and we're like, ah! I started freaking out and I was ready to jet, and my cousin was like, chill, it's a cow. And I'm like, oh. the first thing I thought about was zombie. Like, I didn't even bother to think that it was an animal, anything else. I was just like, zombie, like, it's a zombie, we gotta go, like, because it was late and I was not about to get caught. So my sister started freaking out a little bit too, but we gathered all our Pokeballs, walking out, and the cow starts moving again, so we jet to the car and we go. But we had so much fun, visited all the gyms around the area, and it was just a neat little experience. I mean, my cousin and me again woke up, did our thing today, and so we decided to go on a stroll and a walk, and we've just been catching Pokemon, which, by the way, these Pokemon are supposed to be surrounding within their area. I keep running into like fish and water Pokemon, like straight up, that need water, like in the middle of streets, which is the funniest thing ever. But hey, I don't mind it because I'm catching them. These Goldeen and Staryus, they are mine. Alright guys, so tell me, what team did you choose? Red, blue, or yellow? Why'd you choose it? I chose Team Yellow. Yeah, so if you're Team Yellow, what's up? Also, what was your first starter Pokemon? Did you choose Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur? What was your reasoning for it? Last but not least, what was your first Pokemon to catch, or what was your favorite one to catch? Leave it down in the comments below. I would love to read all your comments, reply to you. Subscribe if you aren't already. My name's Alexei, and it's nice talking to you. One last thing, have any of you found a rare Pokemon yet? If so, tell me where at, because I would absolutely love to have a rare one.